Good morning, Pisces. How are you? I want to say, don't forget to gear up with the mask and also respect people surrounding as far as, and also yourself. So, you know, if you're doing the right thing, you are also protecting other people, kids and all. I'm praying for all those that got kids, that they want them kids to go to school. I am praying to God to watch and protect each and every one of the kids. Okay. Also, I want to say I've been feeling sick and under the weather because I have asthma and it is really being bad right now. Well, I ended up going to the doctor's yesterday, so they gave me medicine and treatment, so I'm good for right now, but I still feel sick. I want to say thank you for all who like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for all those who are donating. I wish it was only a quarter, but it won't let you, or 95 cents, whatever. It won't let you. But thank you for all those who have done that. Thank you for all those who have always supported me with liking and sharing and subscribing. Thank you so much. Thank you a million. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you to pieces. When I grow, you grow. When you help, I help. Okay, this is not a one-way street. This is a two-way. We are together. All right? You know I have my website where you can purchase anything you want. I know we went in and started putting up some more things. I'm trying to, since I'm off tomorrow and Sunday, I'm trying to get everything put together so that you will be able to go in there and see what you want, okay? I was trying to get Destiny to do something tomorrow, so I got to touch bases with her and see if she's still on for tomorrow. All right? I'm sending shout outs to the LGBT, Roxy, and all the others, YouTube out there that have a YouTube page and also do YouTube. I pray and pray to God to protect each and everyone's YouTube, all right, from everything that's out here, all right? Also, I'm sending shout outs to, first of all, my Savior, God, and to my mother, my father that has passed over, to Dr. Terry's husband, and Michelle, and Elizabeth's husband, James. I'm sending all y'all shout outs. As you know, I do have someone that works on my website. Her name is Brittany. Royalty Bree, and if you need her to do your website, she's really good. Also, I want to say congratulations to Linda. They was going on the job yesterday, and I know she got it. And even though she did not tell me, I know she received that job. So congratulations, Linda. Thank you, and continue to pray for me. Continue to pray for me. Okay, thank you. So let's get this reading started. The first three cards is God and you. And I'm going to read this. And the reason why I didn't wake up to do this so early, because that's when I really start feeling sick, when I'm up early. Okay, so here we go. So the first card you got is the Fool, okay? The second card is Emotions, okay? And it's the 9, the Ace, and that is a water sign. It's Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. The Fool is urine. We buscar la nena. The Page. You got the Page. In this particular deck is called it is the the Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Okay, so the Fool. The Fool, you know that the Fool is the 0 card, right? It's the 0 card. It's a new journey, a new beginning. All right? It's a new journey, is a new beginning. Trust in the universe, a time of an opportunity knowing what's coming, okay, needing to learn new skills, all right, leaping towards faith. There it is. So as you see this young lady, it's almost like the earth is at the bottom. The earth, the universe is at the bottom, and she's so high that the sun is right in between the universe and God. I mean, it's almost like if you are on land. But the crazy part about it is the sun is beaming. I don't know if the sun is going down on this picture. I don't know what it is. But this sun, she can see her shadow. That's number one. Now, I've never seen a fool card that shows their shadow. I've never seen that. But on this particular thing, card, it has the moon, the sun is in between her taking a leap and the other part where if she jump over, she'll jump where she's at right now, right? It's like that little space and the sun is in between that. And it's land and land. And it's an opening right there where the sun is beaming right through it. It's got a ladder going upwards towards where she's actually at. But I'm seeing that she's literally off the ground. Because it shows a shadow, but it shows us off the ground. And it's so, the picture in this card is, look at this. You see a shadow. You see that she is there. Okay, she's not at the tip. She might have taken that leap right there. But the shadow is right here. It got a ladder. That ladder is coming from down here and upwards. From the down to the up. And it's got the cloud and the sun is in between. Right where she's at and right there. So if she jumped over there, if they would have had her here, she was jumping over, she would have jumped over. But it's showing her shadow and she's taking a leap. And she's literally probably right there because her hair is blowing, which means that she's there, but the shadow is there too. There's a lot going on in this card. A whole lot. All right? So let me tell you something. I see this person as taking a leap to something new. But because I see the shadow there, remember, it's a shadow side of it too. You're taking a leap to something new, but your shadow is there. So it's the potential of knowing where you at right now. And I say this because I've always said, you know where you at, right? You know where you at. You know, and you probably, whether you just know where you at, and that means your current position where you at right now in your life. Right? But you need to take a leap. Or should I say not the need, but the leap is there for you. And what it is that you're walking by faith. And that you know where you at, and it may not be good, and it may not be comfortable. And sometimes people are afraid to take a leap where they need to be because what happens is it doesn't feel right. It feels scary because if you are in a situation or whatever where you depend on people to help you do whatever you need to do in your life, pay bills or whatever, but you find that situation not to be right for you, right? But you know right now that's what it is. So, but you got a bigger plan and a bigger picture. You know that if I can execute this plan here, I can leave this alone. Because this is not even love. This is something that I need to help me out. But it's not good because it's tearing me apart. And that's one situation. Another situation can be, okay, I done moved from where I'm at. And I had a vision. And the vision is to get me to where I need to be so that I can learn from things that I need to open up. And now I'm there. So wherever I'm at or wherever I took that leap of faith to go, no, it didn't turn out right what I went to get. like a job or something, but it turned out good because I got all the resources that I needed to open up my shop. So in other words, you could have lived where you at, and then they gave you a job offer, and you went there to seek that job offer. You know that you know what you're doing because they offer you the job, right? But what you really went to do was to gain more knowledge or get the products that you need to be bigger and better at what you're going to do. So now you got it because you visualized it. You went there. It's no more going through line buying it. You went and seen it. You know what you need. Okay? Do you understand? And that's another example. And I'm giving you two different examples. Or another example is where you are at right now in your life. And it's telling you, look, stop putting what you need to do in your life on hold, and you do it every now and then, and you put it down, and you do it every now and then because you think you got so many things going on, and you're the only person in the whole wide world that got 50 million and one things to do. And you putting what God's saying, this is what you need to do for real. But you're putting that on the back burner. God is saying, take a leap of faith, because when you do that, I'm going to get you. Because what happened is, in other words, I got you. What happened is, sometimes you get a project started, you keep putting it on the back burner. All right? But I'm going to tell you what. When God stops everything in your life and makes you acknowledge what you need to do, it ain't no stopping you. You got to take that leap of faith because you don't have a choice. And when you take that leap of faith, it's scary as hell. People say, I'm quitting a government's job, right, to take my leap of faith. And then other people saying, why would you quit a government job? That's like a career. You're going to get paid when you retire. But this person saying, I don't give a damn how much they pay me and how much what I'm going to get when I retire. I'm not happy doing it. It makes me upset. It makes me uncomfortable. It wears me down. And I need to give it up to pursue my career that I know that I love doing. So you take a leap of faith on that. And it may be funny because you're going to have people trying to make you look at the picture like you shouldn't do this. You ain't going to gain nothing from it. You living like what? Yeah, because they look at what they looking at is what they see. And people don't walk by faith. They walk by what they see. So you got people telling you, don't do that and don't do this because they walk by what they see. They can be, I'm going to tell you something. The worst people in the world are Christian, people that go to church because they're a bunch of hypocrites. And I'm going to say it again. They think that reading tarot cards is devil and all that. But you got to understand, you go to church and the Bible and whatever they looking at, telling you to look at, has been written in many different forms and ways. All right, but they want you to believe in that. They want you to believe in that because that is the right way. Your way is the wrong way. Their way is the right way, right? But they're sitting there preaching to you, honey, and they ain't living by faith. They going by what they see. That's how they live. But they study trying to say live by faith. They's a damn lie because I know many of Christian people. And I'm talking about many. And I'm talking about recently. I got a friend that's been going to church all her life. And I told her I'm going to open up something. And she said, oh, no, don't do that because I'm comfortable where I'm at. And I will never do that and all this and that. And what she told me, I live reality. If that wasn't a slap in her own face and she go to church, I don't know what to say to her. That shit was fucking crazy to me. Because I said, I live by faith. I said, you the one that got mad at God. You the one that said, I don't believe in God and he did this to me. You said that. I didn't say that because I live by faith. But that's what she told me. Because she's worshiping the devil. And she trying to act like I go to church and I'm holifying all this. And she ain't. All right? So that's where people go when they start saying, oh, I go to church and it told me not to believe in this and this is bad and that. It ain't nothing bad. Everything is the same. But if you walk by faith, you're going to make it. So you're taking a leap of faith in something new that you may feel you're not sure of it and it scares you. But you're doing the right thing, my love. Take the leap of faith. And I told you different parts, examples, to make you see the picture clearly or where you at, and it don't matter. Faith is faith. And where you at, you know where you at. Are you happy where you at? Are you happy with your situation? Are you? Because if you're not happy with your situation, take the leap of faith, because God got you there and you cannot go wrong. Listen to me, honey. I don't work. I don't go and punch in for nobody. So everything that I do right here, this is my YouTube. This is my job. This is my income. Because I took a leap of faith and I said I could do this. And I'm reasonable with everything I do for y'all. Because if you look at other YouTubes, let me let you know something. You're going to know that I'm very reasonable. Because for a reading is $125. And if you get a reading through the phone, that's right there is $60, $70. And they re-recording and giving it to you. You're not even looking at the person. So I'm letting you know. Okay? And I took a leap of faith. And I'm not letting it go. And whatever I got to do, if I got to work day and night, night and day, that's what I tend to do. And along me taking that leap of faith, look how many people I done helped throughout the world. And they don't even give readings. You just watch me every day. Because this right here is free. Do you understand? Life is beautiful, but you got to live it. And you got to have faith in it and know that you can do it. And only you can make it happen. Don't let nobody stop your blessings. Nobody. Because the door that you open up is taking you to a bigger door. But you got to go with it. Because God's going to make a way. You best believe that. All right? So then you got the ace. Okay? The ace. And the ace of cups is Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Okay? And let me tell you something. When you get the ace of cups, all right, new relationship, extending a new feeling, okay, compassion, creativity, your emotions are telling you, it's your intuitions, believing in your heart, a time to connect with any emotions that you haven't been feeling, healing, unblocking creativity, unblocking whatever somebody wants to bring your way. Okay, unblocking your creativities. You got that? Unblocking them. Because your emotions are running wild. And you're taking a leap of faith. And you see that this person is underwater. You see the fish. You see the crown. But she's looking straight up in the air. She got the chakra surrounding her. She's looking up. She's feeling herself. But she knows that she's got to go within herself. And she knows that she got to heal from whatever it is. And she's got to unblock her creativities. Because this is a new relationship. Exciting. A new feeling. Compassion. Compassion and creativity. Emotion. Intelligence. And it's your intuitions. It's your heart. A time to connect. A time to connect with any repression emotions. All right? Repressed emotions. You got that? It's time to connect to that. It says, reading your heart waves. You got to understand that is. When it's a wave, you know the wave is like that. It's like that. It's not a wave. A wave, an ocean. In the middle of the ocean, you can see a wave. you always see a wave. That wave is never settled. It's always moving. It goes whoosh, 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 back in and back out. Back in and back out. Your emotions, okay? This newfound emotion, because you took a leap of faith and it's all new to you. Do you understand? It's a beautiful thing. Let me tell you, I love this picture. This watery ace is it's like a foundation as that sweet seaweed that dances and swirl with the current. It's that sweet wave that dances and goes with the current. That means you can stand right at the edge of that water, and that water is doing this to you. It's going to your feet, it's coming back, and you're feeling it. It's literally like pushing. And when it don't push you, your feet is in the sand. And when that ocean come in, it's like it buries your feet in the sand. And the sand just go around your feet and go back in the water. Right? Yeah, it's like a little quicksand. All right? It's telling you, baby, feel it. You know what I'm talking about because I'm sure you've been to the beach. You know when you stand by the water and that water comes and you in that, standing right there and that sand pushes you, it almost buries your feet and it gives you that push. And it does this because you cannot stand straight against no damn water. Okay? No, you cannot. All right? And it's dancing and swiveling with your current. It's telling you, you're going with the current and you need to go with the current. You need to go with it. It's always bubbling with new feelings brought to life. It's saying underneath the mirror surface of her creativity shadows. Okay? It's like a creation of the heart. It's a guidance of emotion. You are creating a new prosperity and a new awareness of all things that you can imagine, you're connecting yourself to this certain loving relationship. You know, does this thought is healing? Is it introducing and taking the plunge towards love each and every time? You are inviting you to the depths of the tides to swim in your healing water and to emerge at the surface of the truth, where you will open up the river of a new found experience. Beautiful, the new heart connecting are on their way. This beautiful heart of connection is on their way. I'm going to tell you something. So helpless you are to resisting the ego. You can instruct anything you want. And since you are Pisces, you can swim into the sea of the new with nothing more than to open up your heart and pockets to be filled with hope for the which the tides will bring. Do you understand what this card means? It means that don't fight it. Don't fight it. Go with it. Go with the current. Go with it. Go with the flow. It's so important that you go with the flow because you're taking that leap of faith. And I never said it wasn't scary. I never said that. All right? It's the best thing you're going to do. But you're taking a leap of faith And you're right at the water because you're Pisces. But you got to remember, you got to go with the current. Because you got to remember, say you're standing by the beach and you're in front of the doors of the ocean, which is right there. But you're right there, standing right there with the ocean. The waves come in and come out. And what it's doing is pushing you and pulling you. Pushing you and pulling you, right? But it's saying that once you go with the flow of it and stop trying to fight it, you're going to come into abundance all the way around with your heart, with your love, and with your pockets. You're going to grow. You're going to be bigger and better than you ever been. Did you hear what I said? You are going to be the damn Bob Diggity Dog. It ain't no coming back. Because I'm trying to tell you this. If you open up your heart and fill with love, that new connection, that new romance, that new relationship, that new friendship, the seed of love and hope, that newfound emotion awaken the heart, the joy, the possibility, the outcome, the oneness, the blossom in creativity. You got everything going on. But you got to understand, don't fight the current, go with it. This is a positive message of this vibrating new beginning. The Ace of Cups marks a relationship, an emotional connection, a deep feeling of love and friendship. Your emotions are powerful and magnetic. The ability to call a new experience an opportunity, a profound feelings which your conscience is sending it to your heart, the waves out into the world. They will become powerful. And it's a new awakening of a new adventure of romance. It's telling you, come on, I got it for you. Forgive yourself for the past mistakes and find a foundation of healing. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, you got to understand that you have to accept yourself. Get ready to expand. It's something very exciting that's going to come into your life. And it's telling you, it's time to open up and give yourself permission to go deep, deep, deep into that ship with the light and the life that surrounds you with love. Now, did you get it? You the bomb, baby. It's you taking a leap of a whole new thing. It may be a relationship. Because when you love yourself unconditionally and you don't let nobody try to take you to another road where you already been there, they're going to try to play, they're going to try to do it. But it's saying that something happened and it's happening in your life that you wasn't even seeing it coming, but it's taking you on a spin, and it's not the way you were seeing it, but it's the way that God says, I'm giving it to you. And that's a beautiful thing, because God is giving you a whole new world. And what the world is, all those blockage in that wall, and all those things that you put in front of you to block you from love, success, abundance, because all your life you've been fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting to get it all. But you've been fighting yourself, because what was done was done. But it's a whole new world for you. And it's saying that the ocean where you're at, it may be coming at you, but it's saying if you go with the current, I got you. Please go with the current. Don't fight it. Take the walls down. Open up your heart. Because what you getting ready to get is bigger than you can imagine. Open up your heart, my love. Open it up. You're so worthy of everything you're going to get. Don't be afraid. Open up. Tear the walls down. Tear all the things that you've been going through. And don't talk about it no more. Don't bring it back to life. Let it go and let it go to rest. Because it's a whole new world for you. The power of love is something that nobody can fight. And when you fight it, you fight yourself. It's there for the taking, so take it. It's talking about you. It's taking me to where you need to be. It's taking me to because I am you. I took a leap of faith. I didn't know what to do, but I'm learning. I'm here faithfully with you. I answer all your comments. I ask you to be kind. I ask you to cut everything that don't matter in your life so that you can see the brighter you. I know that a lot of y'all in situations that is hard. But know that if you take a leap of faith, that hardness is going to be easy. Because people always sleep on you and they're not awake, but you're going to wake them up. But this is about you. I'm talking to you. Do you understand? Okay, so now you got the page of earth. Okay? And when you got the page of earth, and I'm trying to teach you, and I will open up a class, I have to, is the page of Pentacles. Page of earth is page of Pentacles, and that's how I'm going to start teaching y'all. Pentacles are earth. Earth are Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. You got that? We need to know all this. All right? That's how we're going to do this. All right? It says, I can be proactive and realistic and still run ahead to meet my dreams. And I'm telling you, you're taking a leap of faith. You're manifesting something new, an opportunity, a new beginning, good news, abundance, skill, training, financially, opportunity, new career path, a new connection. Exploring this is a stage of you exploring everything. The new beginning, a new earth, making plans and realistic. Being realistic about your plan. Making your plans reality. Making it come to life. There it is. All right. It says you hold on. Okay. This coin is certain to your heart. It's very close to your heart. And you rooting it to the bedrocks of the beginning and understanding the manifesting of your essence that will, that we all are hold by. Remember that when your thoughts, when you go through situations and you don't know how far you come, it says go ahead and grind the energy before it. Okay? You got to activate it. Activate that magic in you with your hope and pull the energy up from the earth to bring you this form of transaction. Because you got to remember one thing, and it's so important for me to say, the people around you are full of energy. The world is full of energy. So you need to be focused on what is around you and what is not good and what is not right. That can come anywhere. If you sit there and worry about situation that's going on in other people's life, your kids and whatever, you don't sleep. That's energy. And I know it's hard because you're human, but you got to learn to control your energy and your surroundings around the energy. Okay? Because let me tell you something. If you die today, that same situation is going on over there. But you done died worrying about it. Don't take people's energy with you. They got to fight their own. They can tell you about their wars, but only they can fight it. So you need to be in your own and stick to your energy. Okay? Let me tell you something. Progress happening. One life stage at the time. It says everything is happening one step at a time. You must achieve it with details You must keep your head above the clouds. There may be a piece that still needs to be filled into, alignment. But that doesn't mean that they aren't going to arrive. You're in the perfect place to figure out how to make your prosperity a reality. Seeking confidence and independency, and remember that you hold the power no matter what you stand today. New prosperity and upgrading in your conscience are on the way. So use the plan for the future to expand because it's getting ready to arrive. And that is saying to me that when you taking this leap of faith, you're doing the right thing. It may not feel funny. People might be telling you all this and that, blah, blah, blah. But it's saying, go with the current. Go with it. Because when you go with the current, you're not fighting it. It's a new relationship. It's a whole new thing that you're coming into. And let me tell you, it's a feeling of the new. And I'm going to tell you, it could be scary. But it's a new feeling of the new you. That you're going to take a leap at it. And you're going to embrace it. Because now you're not going to fight the current. You're going with it. All right? So when the waves come at you, look down at your feet where the sand is there and you're standing there and watch the water go around your feet, your foot, right? And you're going to see that it's embedded and lift your foot up. So you're going to see the shadow was there and you're moving from it. And then the water's going to come back and take that and you ain't even going to know you were standing there. Because the water is going to make that dirt be flat again. Isn't that a beautiful thing? That is the most beautiful feeling in the world. That you can look back and not even see nothing. No even footprints of where you were standing. Because the water done come and took it right back and sealed it. That's the feeling that you need to be in. Okay? It's a beautiful feeling. Because you're coming into abundance. The Ace of Pentacles is a beautiful feeling. I love it. I'm proud of you. And I'm letting you know that people may not understand you. Far from understanding you. And why? Because they have no clue of who you are. And they will never understand you. Because you're very different to them. All right? But it's okay if they don't understand you. Because, see, when they see the change in you, they're not going to understand. But I bet you they understood when you was fucking acting crazy and chasing them and all that. They like that. But they don't understand the new you because guess what? You ain't got the time for all that. You trying to get somewhere. And if they choose to have the time where it was and living their life and doing whatever they want to do, that's their life. And it's okay because they got to live their life the way they want to. But keep living your life and don't worry about that. Because there's a whole new world here for you that you need to tap into and get to. And it's all right. Believe me, I'm on your side 100%. I know you can do it. I bet you can. And you're going to grow from it. You're not going to stop there. You're going to grow. Because you don't want to go back where you was. You want to look at this door, the new door. And you may start off like this and can you barely see. But it's going to be like this and you're going to start seeing the abundance. Because you're working at it. All right? So, if I tell you, okay, and I need to say it, You're going to be so excited about this new beginning, a fresh root for your future, and you're going to be comfortable, manifesting abundance. You're going to be so, so happy. It says, prosperity, security, and wealth. And that's what it's saying. And I'm trying to say that so you know exactly where you're going to be with that leap of faith and going with the current. Okay? It's so important that you know this. It says, surrender to what would become. She falls asleep, and when the sun peeks into her silence, okay, you grow just beyond her reach, just beyond her faith. And there is the blossom, endless joyfulness is calling her up into her own creativity and light. I'm telling you, this is a beautiful, beautiful card. Man, this is so beautiful. It really is. Because you see a rose, and it's almost like she's sketching that rose, and that rose is in her head, and she's making it be reality. She's making what's in her head come and be exactly that picture is coming to reality. What she sketched out in her head, she's looking at it and it's standing right in front of her and it's happening. That same sketch, that blueprint. You got to have a blueprint to start a foundation. And that's exactly what is showing here. She got it all in her head and she's looking at it and there it is. It came to life. And I'm telling you, it's a beautiful feeling. And I love this reading because God is good. And he's never failed me, ever. Even when I was the worst of the worst, he thought that I was the best. He never failed me because he always looked at me to say, Lisa, no matter how bad things is, it's all good. It says, never make promise, permanent decision on temporary feelings. Never do that. Okay? Never do that. Go with the flow and it's going to be all good. Peace come within. Do not seek it without. You got that trust in yourself. And it's trusting and it's believing and it's going through faith. It says, you want a person who comes into your life by accident and stay by purpose. And that's what it's about. I'd rather meet somebody that I know that's going to love me and cherish me than somebody that is still running the world trying to find out what they want to do. Talking about, I live for right now. I don't care about no tomorrow because tomorrow is this and that and that and this. No, you don't need that because that's just called a player wanting to play with you and everybody else. And that's what they do. But they think you're sleeping when you're not. Hey, honey, do what you got to do and be happy. But in my world, while you playing games and being a player, I'm looking at the money, my wealth, my health, and moving on to bigger and better things while you still stuck on playing games and thinking you playing with me. You ain't playing with me. You playing with your fucking self. So go ahead and be a player. Be happy where you at. Because I'm all right too. I ain't losing a drop of sleep over you. And please, I know you ain't losing over me. So we finally seeing eye to eye. And Pisces, that's how you look at people. When they think they playing you because they're not. It's funny as hell when they really do. It's real funny to me. Did you hear what I said? Nurture. Self-care, nurturing. Exercise. Your body is your temple. Eat right and do everything right so everything will be right for you. Okay, take care of yourself. Solitude. Okay, retrieve. Silent. Go deep within yourself. Go deep in all your cards is saying go within yourself. Take that leap of faith. Know what you want because can't nobody stop you from what you want. Okay, pause. Inaction, calmness, sit back, wait for the sign. I'm telling you, go for it, because guess what? You already got everything in front of you. You already know what you want. Just go for it. There's no reason you sitting there not going for it. But guess what? While you ain't going for it, you stopping your blessings, and stop worrying about what anybody got to say, because what they say don't even matter, because they right there and they ain't going nowhere. They're going to be right where they at doing the same shit. You can go and build anything you want and go back and see that person. That person's going to be exactly in the same damn place, ain't moved nowhere, living the same old fucking life, dealing with the same bullshit. And that's where they at while you doing everything else in your life. I ain't worrying about a damn soul. I don't give a flying fuck if they don't call, or they call, they want to check on me, or they don't. I don't give a flying shit, because I already know what it is. But while they, listen, that's another whole story. Girl, live your life. Pisces, do what you got to do. They come second to you, and ain't nothing going to ever change about that situation. But everything's going to change about your situation, because where they're at, you don't want to be, and where you at, you need to keep going. Life changes. There's nothing wrong with taking opportunities and moving around. So while they done said they travel the world and they say, oh, you ain't been nowhere, guess what? How about this? I can show you better than I can tell you. All right? Pisces, do what you got to do. Take the leap of faith. You already know what that is, because you've been there and you know it. And you can pick up the phone right now and call, and they doing the same fucking shit. You can call, they at the same job. They get out of work, they live in the same place. They're doing the same bullshit they do day after day after day after day. It's clockwise. But what you doing is different, because guess what? They have no understanding of you. And ain't no time for you to understand them. Just know that they will remain right where they at while you got to make moves. Make the moves. It says the main woman. And when this card comes up to me, the main woman, it says you are the main woman. But it's a whole nother situation going on. Because it says the main woman. What does that mean? Come on, don't be stupid. All right. And it says a home. The main woman. So they might look at you like, yeah, I like you or whatever, but it's always something else. So I'm letting you know, don't fucking sleep on nobody. If they want to make you and say, oh, you they main woman, they want to play, look at me, honey. Lisa Ramos got her eyes wide open on the prize. And one thing I ain't never been was stupid. So don't sleep on me, because I ain't sleeping on you. And in that matter of fact, I ain't even worrying about what you're doing, because I could get two fucking shit. Two shits about what you doing in your situation. Keep on fucking and be happy. Keep on fucking. Play with pussy and pussy play with dick. I don't know what you want to do. But you, guess what? I ain't worrying about that, because I ain't sleeping with your ass. And I ain't doing shit with you but having fun. And whenever I want to see you, I see you. Whenever I don't, I don't. But life goes on, and I got a business to do. And I ain't got time to play with no damn body. Pisces, did you hear what I said? Let them play with pussy and pussy play with dick. Honey, you need to know that life goes on. And it ain't about them. It's about you moving on. So while they think they playing with you and you ain't even having sex with them or nothing, let them do whatever they want to do. Because, girl, please, I got other things to do. And when I see you, I see the same shit I seen the day before and the day before. And whenever I see you, I see the same thing in you. Nothing changes. It's the same routine. I got something to do. I got to go places. I ain't got time for that. All right? Because I would like to be, you be in my shoe and me be in your shoe, and you telling me, let's do this and let's do that, and you playing the whole shit out. That ain't going to never happen. Because you ain't even got it in you to do it. All right? So guess what? While you still where you at, and I'm making shit happen, and I'm showing you, because I'm going to take you there, because you ain't going to never take me no damn where, because where you at in your life is being stuck right where you at. And if something don't really dastardly happen to you, you don't move from your position. I move mine. If shit don't got to happen, I make it happen. Do you understand? Get that shit right. Anybody that's watching me, and you feeling some type of way about it, yeah, I'm talking to you. All right? And that's it, and that's all. I ain't got time for it. Because while you the main person, right? and it's in your surrounding or whatever, I don't know what situation it is, right? And it's in a home. Like I said, you may not deal with people, and you still talk to them. Whatever, I don't know what level you in. You saying that once you made that wish, everything you wish for, you want to get. Everything you wish for. So, somebody's going to reach out to you with a message. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't live by all that bullshit because I don't have time for nobody trying to play me and trying to make me seem all this shit. Oh, we ain't doing nothing together and all this shit. I don't give a fuck if you doing something if we ain't doing shit. I don't care. You done moved on with your life. It ain't no way that I'm going to believe that you ain't doing shit. Okay? Because that's the way it is. And people don't believe that people can go solo and not even screw nobody for a long time. But in their head, since they're dogs and that's how they are, they will sleep with everybody and anybody. Oh, I got a particular one. It's a certain kind. Yeah, whatever. Oh, they better than you. Whatever. I don't give a damn who's better than what. I could give two shit who's better than somebody. I don't care. I don't live with them. I live on my own. And as long as I take care of myself and I got to start shining on me, that's all that matters. How you live your life and how you do and what you do with whoever you do, your 50 million women or whoever, or your 2 or 1 that you want to play with and tingle with, go ahead, baby, do it. It's your DICK. Do what you want with it. Or your PUSSY. Do whatever you want with it. I don't care. Move on with it. Be happy with it. I mean, roll it up and smoke it up if you want to. Or drink it up. Do whatever you want to do. I don't care. Because I'm moving on. And I got doors to open up. Pisces, I'm letting you know. Don't let nothing stop you. I won't give a damn what situation you in. Think clear and see it for what it is. And what it is what it is. Honey, people are stuck. And unless something drastically happened to that person, I'm going to say it again. Unless something super, super, super crazy happened to that person in their life, they stuck right where they at. The same job, the same place they live in. Nothing is moving for that person but going from A to B, A to B, A to B. And I'm going to tell you something. Wake up, go to job, come home, do the same shit you're doing, and C means play a lot of games. That's their whole life. Tell them what you're doing. They ain't going to believe in shit. They don't believe you. Solo, they don't believe none of that because their life is all bullshit. All right, moving on. Playfulness. Okay, recapturing romance, allowing your inner youth and spirit to have fun and shine. Play with it, honey. Play with it. Play whatever it is. Because if you don't play, they're going to play with you. Play with it. Go with the flow. I don't know what the fuck. A soulmate. A soulmate. You got to remember this. Yes, this could be the one. But what I'm talking about, a soulmate, this is lesson. So if you say this could be the one, I'm going to tell you right now, you got plenty of lessons to learn. Because this ain't nothing but someone trying to teach you lessons. And what they teaching you is a bunch of crazy shit. Nothing stops. I don't give a fuck what they say. Nothing stops. It's lessons after lessons. Playfulness, they like to play because wherever you put them in your life, they're going to be because they know that you the shit. All right? They know that about you. And soulmate, this could be one. I'm telling you, that person knows that you are going to constantly learn from lessons from them because they ain't nothing but a page after page of lessons. Lessons. No promises. A bunch of bullshit. So if that's what you want, that's what you want. Remember, it's a soulmate. Soulmates are lessons to be learned. And it can be anything, and then it won't. Okay, but since this says playfulness, it's talking about a person. Okay, passion. Allow your heart and your soul to sing with joy. All right? Because this person is coming at this lady like, and it's an angel. Let me tell you something. It's a man and it's an angel. Now, when I look at an angel in a call like this, all right, whatever lessons you trying to teach me and you coming in the form of an angel, let it be. But until God comes down here and slaps me in my face and said that is the one of all the lessons you went through with that person, and it was you played for and they wanted, you know what I mean? But it was a karma lesson that I went through a lot of shit with that person, and now they could be the one. If God comes down here right now and say, I'll slap you in your face, Lisa Ramos, and stand right in front of me, and literally I see him, then I believe it. Until then, I'm going to say, look at it just like this. They're nothing but lessons to me. That person is nothing but a bunch of lessons, and that's why I learned to sit back and go ahead, because you will never stop for me, and I don't expect you to stop shit for me or believing in me. So go ahead and get your rocks off. Well, who was making you rock it on? Rock them till you can't rock no more, because it ain't like we doing anything together. We ain't doing shit, because I ain't doing shit. And I'm letting you know, ain't doing shit. Okay? Okay, not for you. And then I say not for you. Go with it, because it's not for you. You got the chest right there, and it's not for you. All right? There's a fork in the road, and you need to make some clear decision about what it is that you need to know. All right? It's the higher power, and God's giving you everything. That third eye's open to see it for what it is. Okay? And you need to see it for what it is. And I said it again. Passion plan, you can play all you want. We can go wherever you want to go. I don't give a fuck what it is we do. But could be the one that's a soulmate that ain't number lessons, more lessons that they want to teach you. And you ain't teaching me shit, because I don't give a damn. I don't give a shit what you doing, what you ain't doing. I could care less. All I know is I believe it's when I see it in my face. When you in my face, that's the only time I believe in you. Outside of that, I have no trust in you or believe in you. And I see it for what it is. Learning passion, and I'm going to tell you, if God bring it to me in my face, and he's saying it is what it is, it is what it is. But I'm going to tell you what, just like you don't trust me, I don't trust you. So do what you need to do and be happy, because I'm a happy bitch, and I'm going to always be happy. Okay? Follow your dreams. You're damn right I'm following my dreams, and I'm going right out that door and following my dreams, because that cat is mirroring itself, and you got everything around you, cats and all. It's a half a moon. Follow your dreams, because if you don't do it, nobody else is going to do it for you. Make that move. Take a leap of faith and move on with it, because it's going to only bring you joy, happiness, fulfillment, abundance in every level it is. Okay? It's coming to you. As soon as you see them leaves change, things is going to start happening. But I want you to know right now, soulmates is someone trying to teach you lessons after lesson. And I'm going to tell you right now, they ain't teaching me shit, because I done put that shit to rest and move on with wherever you are and whoever you with, and go on and stick it and blow it and do whatever you want with it, because I could give two shits. I really can't. I don't even care. Morning. The world awaits you. Check this out. She's in the bed, and if you look out the window, it's like she's underwater, and she got shells on her head, and that's you. You are there. That's who you are, Pisces. You are the one. All right? And can't nobody take that from you. Nobody. It says, raindrops, take the chance on them. You know it's going to rain today. Look at that. Take the chance on them. Be happy. Embrace it. Go with the flow, baby, because you got so much going on in your life. And it says, sundress does it for you. Do it for you. Sundress. It's snowing. It is snowing out there. She got a sundress, and she's looking at and embracing every bit of it. So this, when it comes to start getting cold out, a lot of things is going to happen for you, and it's going to be many, many, many blessings for you. So many blessings. But go ahead and take the challenge, because it is there for the taking. And I'm going to tell you again, be playful with whoever wants to play with you, because that's all they're doing is playing. They're not trying to be in a relationship. They don't know what they want. They want to have you and them and have it all. It's almost like you don't even see this person. You're not even in touch with this person. It's here now. But I'm going to tell you what. It's a lot. A soulmate means a lesson to be learned. It's a lesson. And also, you know what? And it's saying that it's a soulmate in passion. If God don't come down, slap me in my face and say he's the one, and I already know. It's a game plan, and I don't play. And whatever I do for my heart. Because I know everything I do, they would never do for me. Ever. When I mean ever, ever. I can't even really be in a space, because there is a block in the wall that remains right between me and them. And that's why we can never move on. Because until you in the same space that I'm in, and I'm allowed to do what you are allowed to do with me, then we're in the same space. And until you got them blockers of saying what everybody's telling you to do, with me, then guess what? We remain just where we at. And I ain't moving and I ain't doing nothing else, okay, but living my dream. And guess what? Keep the buildings up and keep saying what somebody said that you can't do. Because that's your business, not mine. The same way you treat me and what I'm allowed to do with you, it's the same thing that you allowed to do with me. Okay? It ain't no different. So many things that we used to do together, and I will open up my doors, open up everything around me for you. Now that's that wall right there. Because I look at it like this. If I can't go through that wall with you, then I'm not going to let you come through that wall with me. I'm not playing. And I'm very serious. Everything you do to me, your door, your key door, where you live, how you live, all this shit, you know, that wall that separates that door from opening for me to let me in that door, the same way I can't go in that door, the same way you can't come in this door. Okay? Because we don't play no more games like that. I'm going to meet you exactly where you at. Because I'm not playing no more. I don't have time for you to teach me no lessons. I done seen and been there with your lessons. And it was nothing but heartaches and pain and embarrassment. And I'm going to say, I played the major part in it. But I'm going to tell you what. I wrote the book and I end the book. And I said, if you got that wall there, then someone saying, oh, she can't come over here, then guess what? I got the same wall that says, you can't come over here. I don't open up my doors for you because you don't open up your doors for me. All right? And that's where we stand. Pisces, did you hear what I said? If it's a wall right there between you and an individual that they saying, oh, you can't do this and you can't do that with me and you did this, then put the same fucking wall up and say, I'm not going to let you do this and that with me either. Because you're better and better than that. And what you allowed in your life is what happens. All right? Do you understand? So the wall gets torn down by certain people when they start tearing that wall down. So when you be able to come in people's lives the way they are coming into you in the way that you so gracefully and give, do, when you see that same wall crumble down between you and them, that's when you allow them in. Because you got great opportunities that's coming far beyond the wall that you were leaving behind. Don't worry about that wall. It's something new that you done tore down the wall on that right here and you're going through it. Because you're taking a leap of faith as something new, a new beginning that is going to be worth you going through. And remember that the wall that the person has on, as long as they don't tear that wall down and you can't walk in that door like you was before, then they can't walk in your door. We both got the door locked that says, you can't come here and I can't go there. Okay? So when you unlock the door and I come in, that's when I'm going to unlock my door and you can come in. Other than that, it ain't no in between. It cannot be. You can't do it your way and I can't do it my way. We got to both tear down the bricks to walk through each other. And until we do that, it ain't no nothing. And God, I don't care. He ain't come down and slap me in my face and punch me and say, wake up. That's the one. No, he didn't say that yet. So I already know you still got that wall. And that is why I am the way I am today with you. Okay? If I can't come in there, then you can't come in here. All right? So that's all I'm saying. Pisces, look at it where you at in your life. Respect yourself and love yourself. Because nobody's going to love and respect you the way you can. And it's all in their fucking head and what they want to do with you. And it's a one-way street. Let me tell you, you can stick it in anybody you want. And you can play games with anybody you want. But you're not going to play with me. All right? Because like you said, they come a dime a dozen. You're fucking right. But they don't come a dime a dozen like me. You can sit there and act like it is, but it ain't. Okay? And guess what? Now, a dime a dozen is when you don't see that diamond that's shining through the dirt. Because it's there. Now, when you're ready to see it, dig it, bring it up to surface, open your door and I open mine. Until then, the door remains shut and it ain't shit popping. You don't think about me, you don't give a shit, you don't call, you don't do shit, then guess what? I call whenever I want to. I don't know. Fuck, it don't even matter. At this point, it doesn't. All right? So guess what, Pisces? What I just said in all the example that I'm making out of my life is your life, but in different levels. Look at the picture bigger than what it is. Don't let nobody stop you from your dreams. Because where they at, they're going to be there when you come back from being who you are. They're going to be right in the same place, doing the same shit. Nothing's going to change with them. It's literally like it's a schedule, what they do every day, all day. What don't amount to shit. Okay? That's their normal schedule. But you got a bigger schedule that you need to take a leap on. And they sitting there thinking, hee hee, ha, that ain't going to happen. Hee hee, ha ha, all you want. Because it is going to happen. And I ain't got to prove shit to nobody. I'm letting you know it's going to happen. And you ain't never got to see it. Because remember, you got the wall up and I can't even knock on the door, let alone you come in my door, knocking on my door, and me letting you in. I done let you in many times before. And it never was right anyway. You never wanted it. I'm saying, yes, I was. Yes, I played a major part. And I wrote the book and I end the book. And guess what? It is what it is. I throw my hands up. I say, I surrender to God. I surrender to the bullshit. I surrender to everything that never served me. I surrender. Surrender. Okay? Now put my hand behind my back and lock me the fuck up because I surrender. I surrender through it all. But guess what? I'm not shackled down. And that's the part. I'm not shackled down anymore. I don't owe nobody no time. I don't owe nobody shit. I am free. I surrender to every level in my life. Surrender. And if you're not there and you can't tear your walls down and I don't know what colors your walls are anymore, then guess what? You will never know mine either. Because I surrender to everything. To the new. I want to surrender to what it was and I want to come into the new. And God opened up many doors for me, Lord Jesus. And to y'all too, Pisces. Because when I talk about me, I'm talking about you. It's not about Lisa. It's about me making you understand and looking at the picture for what it really is. It's reality. It's real. And whatever situation I need to print out so that you can see the situation in a level that you understand, and it's just not looking at this picture with somebody in the bed, I'm going to make you see it. Surrender, honey, because I surrender to everything that never served me and wanted the best out of me. I surrender to that shit because everything I gave, I'm going to surrender to give it to myself and to the new me and taking a leap of action and a leap of faith. And God continue to open up doors. Pisces Studios, believe in me, you are on the right track. Keep living it. Surrender to all the old and open to the new. Because the old is going to be there. You can go back in the old, it's going to be the old. And it's not going to change. It's going to be there for a reason. Until God make a drastic change, that's the only way they're going to change. Until they get fired, laid off, or whatever it is, that's when they will leave that job. Until the house burned down or whatever it is, that's the only way that they will leave shit. Or sell the prop, whatever. That's the only way people move. Because they're the kind of people that are not good with making moves. They don't even feel right if they're not in the same pattern every day. That's like something that's not normal. Okay, to them. But to you, making moves is you. Because you are every sign it is in the book. You write the book and you end the book. And you end the book your way. And you wrote it your way. And I never said you didn't play the major part. Because you was the major part of your whole book. You wrote the book. You did what you did. And guess what? They can tell you all the war stories about you and them. But at the end, you signed that book, you sealed it, and now you can give it to them so they can read it the right way. Okay? Never said I was perfect. Never said I was an angel. Never said I don't take blame because I take blame for everything I do. But until you knock walls down and say, come into my door It's the same way you will not come into this door. Okay? Into any door I got open. I don't give a damn if it's New Jersey, Texas, anywhere I go, that I can't walk in your door, you can't walk in mine. It is what it is. I throw my hands. I surrender. Pisces, I love y'all. Be blessed. Keep focused. Look at everything I tell you, because it's you in different levels. It's the same old thing, but in a different aspect and different levels. But it's the same exactly thing. Search yourself. Find yourself. Be happy with yourself. Embrace yourself. Embrace the new you and stop fighting the current. Go with it. Go with the flow. God bless you. Have a blessed day. Love you. And I think the world of you. Bye.